Welcome, my name is Jacob. Today we're in beautiful Mount Irving, Tobago. I'm going to share a short morning sunrise practice with you. Sit up nice and tall. Make that spine a little longer than you probably are used to. And close your eyes. Become aware of the breath. And with this breath awareness, deepen the breath. Long inhale. Long exhale. How does it feel to breathe deeply this morning or this day? Continue to breathe as deeply as you can. It might take a few rounds to really warm the muscles to allow you to breathe deeply. With the eyes closed, bring your hands to a prayer position. And with the hands in front of the heart, breathe into the heart, feel your chest rise and fall. Let the waves or the breath be like waves. I'm hearing some strong waves right now. With your next inhale, open your eyes. We're going to weave our fingers. Exhale, push the palms out, drop your head. Inhale, bring the arms up as high as you can. Some of you might need to bend your arms or place your hands to your shoulders. If this is comfortable, make these arms straight and bring them slightly behind the shoulders. Come back to a deep breath if you've forgotten that deep breathing. And let's twist to one side. Twisting, try to look over your shoulder slightly, behind you. And let's drop the arms. Bring one hand to your knee, the other hand behind your back. Deepening your twist. Focus on twisting the neck as well. Remember, this is your practice. You're not trying to impress anyone, so if something feels painful for whatever reason, then you back off, make it smaller. Maybe over time you can go deeper into these postures, but today you need to go a little lighter. Inhale, let's bring ourselves back to center. Weave those fingers. Exhale, push the palms up. Inhale, arms float up to the sky. And then exhale, twist to the next side. Let's drop our hand down to our knee, one hand behind the low back. Inhale, make the spine long, and then exhale, deepen your twist. Inhale, come back to center. Let's open and close the hands. Keep the breath slow and moving, but start to increase the pace of opening and closing those hands. Waking up those wrists. Maybe you're like me and feel a little stiff in your hands this morning and need a little lubrication, a little warm up. Deep breath here. Let's shake out the hands like you're flinging off the seawater from your hands. Nice. Move right to the edge of your chair or a rock in this case. And we're going to draw the knee up towards our belly. And then inhale, extend the arms up, drop the knee. Exhale, pull it up towards your belly, hug the knee. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, pull it up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Let's do two more each side. Exhale. If this breath is too fast for you, you could slow it down. If it's too fast for you, or if it's too slow for you, then maybe you need to slow down. Nice. Beautiful. Holding onto the chair or whatever you can hold on to. Exhale, pull the knee up. Inhale, drop it down. Exhale, pull the knee up. Inhale, drop it down. So if this is easy for you, some things to focus on is try not to lean back. So lifting the low back as we draw the knee up. And you also want to think of pulling the knee up higher than you want to. So some effort. If this is really easy, a next level of intensity would be bringing both knees up at the same time. So even there, I lifted one leg before and I'm leaning back, so try not to do those things. If this is too much for your low back, go back to one knee at a time. Let's do 3 more. Trying to get a sweat so that I can go snorkeling on the reef. Nice warm body before I get in there. And let's hold it up. Maybe it's one knee for 3, 2 if you're holding one knee, switch sides, otherwise both legs up, 2, and 1. Lower yourself down. Woo, feel my belly there. Let's do some cat-cow in this position. So inhale, you're sticking out your tail, arching the back, lifting the chest, and then exhale around the spine, drop your head. It's like you're trying to touch the middle of the back to the back of the chair, and if you're close to the back of the chair, you could slide forward. Inhale, arch the back, lift the chest, and exhale around the spine. Inhale, lifting, and exhale. One more like this. Inhale, we're lifting, and exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, arms float up, widen those feet so you can fold forward. And then exhale, fold into it. If this is too intense for the low back, walk the hands down the legs. Inhale, bring the arms up. If shoulders are not able to bring the arms all the way up, maybe you come as far as you can, or all the way up. And exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, let's bring the arms up. Look to the sky, find a bit of a back bend from the chest. And then exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bring yourself back up. Let's reach those hands behind the shoulders. And then exhale. Let's do 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come back up. And exhale. Flowing with the breath. Inhale for 3. Big inhale, 2, 1. Exhale slowly, 3, 2, 1. Slowly coming up with the inhale. Inhale, 3, 2. Press the palms if you can. Maybe the hands again are here or even to the shoulders. Let's look up. 2 more breaths looking up. Find your back bend, lift the chest. And then exhale, bring the hands behind you, maybe even to the back of the chair. Let's lift the chest again, shoulders back, finding another back bend. Sometimes we get hunched forward a lot, so it's hard to kind of open up our body this way. But it might feel pretty sweet, especially for first thing in the morning. And exhale, release. Let's open those legs as wide as we can. And it might help to wiggle the feet wider. And then place a forearm to your thigh. Other arm reaches up and over. Point your nose to your top elbow or towards the ceiling of the sky. Nice clear sky today. If your breath got tiny, make it big again. And not fast, but smooth, long inhales. Smooth, long exhales. Empty the body. If you want to work a little harder, take that bottom arm and extend it parallel with the top. If this is too much for your low back or your belly, then place the hand back down. 3 more breaths here, starting to wake up our core. And inhale, bring yourself back up. Let's bring the forearm to our next thigh and then reach that arm up and over. Again, shoulder mobility might only have your hand to the back of the head or to the shoulder, but if you can extend the arm straight, great. If you can't, great as well. Look up to the ceiling, the sky, or to your top elbow. Smooth out the breath if it got small. We have the option of extending the bottom arm parallel with the top. They say it's good to get some sun into your eyes first thing in the morning. So if you are practicing in the morning and have the opportunity, you get a little bit of sun, even if it's 2 or 3 minutes. Inhale, bringing yourself back up, and exhale, release. Let's bring those feet back together and extend the legs straight. Make sure you're to the edge of your chair so you can fold forward, and then creep the hands down the legs. Try not to stop on the knee, either above or below the knee. And if you really want to get into the hamstring, let's start with a straighter spine. So that means you're sticking your tail out a little bit. Flex those toes back to the face. If you can keep the spine straight and go lower into the hamstring, then do so. Remember, it's not a competition. It's about getting a stretch, about coming into our bodies, about feeling our bodies, feeling the perception that is perceiving our thoughts. It's about learning who we are. And inhale, bringing yourself back up. That felt nice. Extend the next leg straight, flex the toes back, and then we're getting into it. You don't have to go as far as me. Remember, this is your practice. Deepening this posture simply by sticking out your tail, flattening the back, pulling the toes back towards your face. If your body is open and you can go deeper, then do so. And inhale, bringing yourself back up. Let's stretch our hips a little. Cross the ankle over the knee. If your body doesn't allow that today, then it's maybe ankle over shin. Flex the toes back, sit up tall. Let's play with that straight spine again. So trying to stick your tail out, get more up on your sit bones, and then hinge at the hips. Whew, I've been doing a lot of riding lately, so I can feel the muscles a little tighter than usual. You might have some discoveries like that today as well. And inhale, bringing yourself back up. We're changing sides, crossing the ankle over the knee or over the shin. Sit up tall. And exhale, lean into it. And inhale, bringing yourself back up. Sit up nice and tall. Exhale, twist hand to knee and hand to the back of the chair or to your hip. Let's turn the neck and do a yes action with the head. So rocking your chin up and down here. And then we're turning the gaze forward. In this twist, I want you to lift the chest like you're proud and look in the opposite direction. A deep breath to feel the stretch. Inhale, come back to center, and then changing sides. Hand to the other knee, other hand behind the low back or to the chair or to your hips. Bring the twist into your neck so you're looking behind you, and we'll try that yes action again. So rocking the chin up and down. Inhale, not coming back to center, but just turning the head forward. Lift the chest in your twist. I got excited. I was looking at the sea and was like, oh, I can't wait to get in there. Inhale, coming back to center. Let's place our hands on our shoulders and do some circles with the elbows. Bring those elbows back in space. Get a stretch. And then shift the hands to your chest, one hand on top of the other. Rock your ear side to side like you're touching your ear to your shoulder. You can slow it down if you're getting a good stretch. Be careful with the neck, be gentle, kind. Let's do some circles with the head now. And changing directions. Coming back to stillness, stick your chin out like you're sliding it on a table, and then pull it back without dropping the chin. Stick it out and draw it back. Let's do 3 more. You're looking for a stretch to the back of the neck. Beautiful, let that go. Drop the hands. We're gonna finish instead of with a seated meditation with some breath work. So with our inhale, arms float up, breathing through the nose, and then exhale through the mouth. Try to make the exhale longer. Deep inhale, fill your belly, your lungs, and then longer exhale through the mouth. Three more like this. Don't cheat yourself. Breathe as deeply as you can. Inhale. And then long, long exhale. Inhale. Long, long exhale. Last one, biggest breath ever. Take a moment with eyes open to just allow the light to filter into the eyes without having to focus. Returning to a steady, smooth breath. Check in to see if the body feels any different after this short practice. Bring your hands to prayer, and we'll finish with 1 deep breath to the heart. Inhale deeply and exhale. I truly hope you felt some benefit from this short practice today. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, hit that red subscription button. It will let you know of all future video releases. Some of you have supported financially too, because these videos are free, and you can do so with the PayPal or the Wise link below for those who have supported. Thank you so much. It helps so much, yeah? Enjoy your day.